There is a fundamental principle in naval power that has governed the world for centuries. Whoever controls the seas controls commerce, and whoever controls commerce controls the destiny of nations. For 80 years, the United States enjoyed an unprecedented privilege, unrestricted access to all strategic ports in the Western Hemisphere. No nation in modern history had achieved such dominance. From the Panama Canal to Brazil's Atlantic ports, the United States' Fourth Fleet sailed as if the ocean were its private property. But this week, that historical privilege just ended. The government of Brazil, under President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, has closed access for U.S. military vessels to 5 strategic Brazilian ports. We're not talking about a minor diplomatic dispute. We're talking about the closure of the ports of Santos, Rio de Janeiro, Salvador, Recife, and Manaus to the most powerful navy in the world. Santos alone handles 28% of all maritime trade in South America. This is the port that connects Brazil with Asia, with Africa, with the emerging multipolar world. What the corporate media doesn't want you to know is that this closure is not an isolated act of Brazilian nationalism. It's the culmination of a coordinated strategy with China and Russia that began in 2023, when Brazil and China signed agreements to trade directly in yuan and reais, completely eliminating the dollar. Now, Admiral John Aquilino, commander of the United States Southern Command, faces a logistical nightmare. How do you project naval power in the South Atlantic when your main logistical ally has just closed the doors? I worked at the IMF for years. I've seen how the empire handles crises. And let me tell you something, when a historic ally closes its ports to you, it's not diplomacy. It's a declaration of strategic independence. To understand why Brazil is doing this now, we need to remember exactly how the United States has treated Latin America for decades. And when I say treated, I mean dominated, exploited, and when necessary, destroyed. Let's start with Brazil itself. In 1964, the United States orchestrated the military coup against democratically elected President João Goulart. The reason? Goulart wanted to nationalize foreign oil refineries and limit remittances of U.S. corporate profits. The CIA, under Operation Brother Sam, provided complete logistical support. The U.S. admiral who coordinated the plan even had a naval task force positioned off the Brazilian coast in case the coup needed assistance. The result? 21 years of military dictatorship that tortured more than 20,000 Brazilians and murdered 434 documented citizens. But Brazil hasn't been the only one. Look at Chile in 1973. The United States spent $8 million, documented by the U.S. Senate's Church Committee, to destabilize Salvador Allende's government.